this area, that is HKE VWAP. So that session's just coming to a close. So imagine if the traders that are clearly responding to this are no longer present once we tick over to the next session. That paves the way for potentially a move below that level. Also notice that we've come off quite a bit on the Dow. Trade that I just spoke about, see all the failures up here? I've just worked off that. You can see the transition, intraday, or even intra-session if you like. So first mouse, second mouse. Now I've just taken some off here. Just a little hypothesis there that's played out based on who was in the market, who's not. I'll be looking to see if we can continue with a move upside, because not only were we into that high, but it was also a big high acceptance area, and see how buyers have really come in, give it not just this time, but this second go as well, to go, you know what, we don't want to wait for greater discounts. So lots of selling inventory, looking for that to drive some movement to the upside, because to me, that not taking into consideration, there's interest in front running all of this acceptance. As I said, no one's waiting for a cheap discount. They're like, nah, I want to get in. So if you're going short here, you're not seeing that. I think you're going to become a victim of not recognizing that the market's bullish at the moment. Got offside, took the small loss, went back in again, onside. Often takes more than one go. Hypothesis is still sound. We're just struggling to get through these failures up here. With that push down, it wasn't because a whole lot of longs were bailing out of the market. It was because a market maker was shifting quote lower and trying to create this notion that the market wanted to turn over. It doesn't change the fact that I still got out and took a small loss, because I used to say they wouldn't keep taking it even further, because risk management comes first. And having a second go, as I've said many a time, often results in a better payer, because you get the impact of that extra fuel. So, here's a good example of first mouse, I got caught. Second mouse catches the cheese. Off we go. There you go. There's my executions. There's one here and here. There's me exiting and exiting. There's me going back in. I just took some partials for obvious reasons. The rationale behind the trade was buyers showing their cards. Hey, we don't want a discount. Yeah, we'll pay up. That's aggressive behavior. Sellers not aware of it come in and look for the short because, oh, look, this is a move to the downside. It's about recognizing that those sellers trying to work out what they're selling off is the first thing, and I can see their rationale and I can see that it's flawed, and happy to get on the other side of them. So today was a bit of a monster day, but I still think the most fun one, even though it was like just a little tacker, all of that. So that was happening during the evening session just prior to Hong Kong close, and of course that would expire. But look at everyone building longs post Hong Kong. Like, look at that. That doesn't exist anymore. It's like new session, and then boom. And that's pretty much what we do all day, is just look for people walking into traps. And so what I want to mention about that is over here where that selling took place, actually it was over here, wasn't it? I want to work out why they're selling. Why are they selling? And so I went through and I went, okay, well, I can see why, but I reckon their logic is flawed. Cool, let's look for the trade the other side. And that's the business. You just got to be further along the path than those traders. And by being a bit further along, their lack of skill ends up being captured by you.